Stop being weird.
Hey guys, welcome to Cross Country Camper, where we build, camp, and ride. Today we're going to build, and I'm going to build a vegetable garden. My mom always wanted a vegetable garden built in the front yard. So the plan for this one was a raised vegetable garden with cedar planking lining it that was elevated and out of the way of animals, with a nice steel mesh cage placed around it so nothing could get in and eat her veggies. So that was the plan. This is the SketchUp sketch, which I drew up before the build. I just needed something to visualize before I started cutting the actual cedar, as the 1x12 cedar planking is pretty expensive. So right now you can see me throwing the cedar planking down onto the brick patio. I was just trying to lay it out, and then I started zipping it together, and I figured I'd do that first, and then I'm gonna add the frame in after I lay out the actual pots the soil will go in. My mom has fruit trees in her garden. She's always had a beautiful garden. She just never had a full-on vegetable garden. We hoisted it up onto some 2x4s, and then I actually kind of framed it backwards. I put the frame in after the sheets, and then zipped it all together so it was still tied in just like it would have been had I built the frame before. This was just a quick and easy way to build this without doing much figuring out. After laying in the framing around the 1x12 cedar planking, we laid in supports with 2x2 pine. We then laid in more cedar planking over the 2x2 supports, and that would produce the floor where the soil would sit. We left little slots for drainage and for breathing, because this is going to expand and contract through the seasons. Justin cut out some notches to fit around the 2x4s for each piece, and we just used a skill saw for that, and we repeated the same process on the other side. This side ended up being a little tight, so I actually had to get the hand planer out to remove some thickness off those boards. Alright, you guys, the build is not done. Today we are going to complete the vegetable garden. We thought we were done, but we're not. So this is vegetable garden, third rendition. See what we got here. Look what we got growing. Justin, show us.
Lettuce! 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 There's lettuce in here.
Alright, let's see. Oh, wow.
And tomatoes? Tomatoes? Some more lettuce?
No, yeah, and see if they stop.
This is beets. This is beets. And then this is escarole. That's actually snails. No, I'm joking. It sounds like escargot, so I mix them up. So this isn't snails.
Alright, good. Alright, you guys, so we're going to start the build, so we're going to go to time-lapse right now. Alright, so my mom found out that she needed more boxes built on the front for more vegetables she wanted to grow. These boxes we built out of 1x12 pine and 2x2 pine and 2x4 pine. The reason we did this is it wasn't actually holding the soil. She had cloth pots that were going to be placed in the center, so this wasn't going to rot out as easily as the other part of the garden was. When we were done building the boxes, we went ahead and built more screen tops for them. On the back of these screen box tops, we put hinges and a chain so that it would stop and not completely flap over and lose control when you open them up. These boxes are also isolated, so they're kind of modular. You could put them anywhere you wanted if you needed to. And with that, the garden was complete. And now, Here's our mom to give a true tour of her garden.
Hello, welcome to Juliana's garden. I'm going to show you all of the vegetables that I started to grow. I'll start you out on the outside. These were the last little containers we built. As you can see, they can lift up. We did this because we have so many squirrels up here in Idlewild that they would just kill everything, eat everything, which they do. So this is just one that's waiting to be planted. This is right here. This is arugula, and I can't wait to get that big enough to eat. This is the second little garden that goes a little higher, and these are beets. If you can see, they're coming around. They're doing pretty darn well. I'm excited about these. And you can eat the leaves. This is okra. We started this from seed, so we'll see how it goes. Taking a little time, but evidently it makes a really beautiful flower. Can't wait to see that. Over here is another little garden, and this is escarole, which is a bitter, I guess it's a bitter leaf that people put in the salads. And I started these all from seed. Then over here are the carrots. One brand is the rainbow carrot, which are different colors, and you can see, here's some red ones, and they're different colors. And then these I have to thin out. These are Nantes carrots, or Nante, I'm not sure. This was the first section of the garden, and it's totally enclosed, so nothing can get in, hopefully. And Trevor built this little lock and the handle. And come on in to Juliana's garden. These are tomatoes, and they're called the tomato early girl. And see, I'm gonna get quite a few. They're starting to get some. Quite a few. It's really exciting. It's fun. Look at all the little flowers. And it's just growing up. Here's a little sage I planted. I might move it. This is celery, so I'm excited to see what that's gonna be. This is called red kale, Russian red kale, and it's really delicious. And this is the cucumbers. This is called cucumber burpless. I guess you don't want to get gas or something, but look at, there's all kinds of little tiny, tiny cucumbers here. I planted more, there's 2 of those, so they're flowering quite a lot. This is what I planted in between here are lots of cloves of garlic, so I can't wait to see what's going on there. These are onions. This is butter crunch lettuce. We've been eating a lot of that, and I planted from seed some other little things once these go, other little heads of lettuce. This is romaine lettuce. And the fun part about all this is you should always have a little container to put your things in. That's fun. And look at these, all these little, these are fun. You can get these pretty little tiny markers, brass, bamboo, that makes it just a little prettier than the plastic ones. Anyway, okay, so Trevor's going to build me a little shelf for that. He doesn't know it, but he's going to. And this is parsley. This is also basil. This is cinnamon basil here. It's delicious. And these are called Kentucky Wonder beans. And they're flowering. I can't wait. And they make this little, I was trying to see how it's done, Little tiny, tiny. They're very small now. Here they are. Can you see it? Bring the camera here, Trevor. See, that's the beginning of the bean. Little tiny little thing. And let's see, what else have I missed? I think that's it. I believe that's it. And it's been oodles of fun.
Hope everybody enjoyed this video. It was a pretty fun build, and we've actually been eating a lot out of the garden, haven't we?
Yeah, salads.
Yeah, and it's starting to, all of the bigger vegetables are starting to come in, like the cucumbers, the tomatoes, there's even the onions are starting to get big, so we'll keep you guys updated on that. And the garden actually isn't done. We're going to be building a little more and expanding even more, so we might show you some of that as well.
If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and comment if you have any questions on the build.
Also, if you haven't seen our other videos, we're actually sitting inside of a 1950 Bulls Aero trailer that we completely refurbished, and that actually started this channel. So take a look at the videos in the description below, and there's links to everything if you're interested in watching more content. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed to our channel. We've surpassed 100 subscribers, and we want to see how far we can take it. I think we actually got to, I think we're at 115 now, but we'd love to see how far it can go, so help us reach 1,000 subscribers.
If you like our content, we're going to be releasing some more videos. If you like to build, camp, and ride, stay tuned.